What happens when survival is the only option in the aftermath of a nuclear attack? One family seeks refuge in a prepper's mountain fortress, but as chaos closes in, they'll face not just the dangers outside, but the battle within. Actor Bailey Chase is here to tell us all about this incredible film. Welcome to the show, Bailey.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
We're glad to have you here. So glad. Okay, can you tell us about your character, Jeff Erickson, and what drew you to this role in Homestead?
Yeah, Homestead came to me through the proper channels and all the things. Of course, there's never enough time, and it was all very last minute.
Sure.
And we were doing the things with the agents, and then my phone rings. It's Neil McDonough, and he's a friend, actor, known him for 20 years. And I was like, well, but he doesn't call very often.
Why is he calling?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? And there was a Hollywood strike, and all the things were, I was like, I'm not getting a job right now. And God had other plans, and next thing you know, 3 days later, I'm on a plane and shooting up in Bonneville. Yeah.
Here we are, right here in Utah. How did you prepare for the role? Any special training or research to portray a special forces veteran and retired DEA agent? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a mouthful right there. Well, fortunately, given that I had about 3 days to prepare,
wow.
I've played a few military guys in the past and DEA, and so it's a. Whenever I get to play one of our, heroes on screen, I give it a little extra. And you were an actress earlier in your career, and you really want to get it right. You own that responsibility, and so based on a real life hero, Jeff Kirkham, who I had the pleasure of sitting down with right before we started shooting, and I got to ask some of those really important questions of what it's like to transition from war overseas back to your family, and then in the DEA, it's just kind of day to day. You just come home.
Sure. Okay, and Homestead features a strong ensemble cast. What was it like working alongside actors like Neil, you mentioned, Don Oliveri, and the rest of the team?
Yeah, well, Neil and I are bros for a long time. We were in an actor softball league and very competitive.
Are you glad you picked up that call?
Yes, I am. Yes, very, very much so. I'll always be indebted to him for that. And he's also a man of faith and been a leader and an inspiration for me for a long time. And then Dawn is what a powerhouse she is. I was not familiar with her work. I saw her in 1883. She just, was on Yellowstone. I guess it's aired, so I could say she's no longer on Yellowstone, and she's coming back to Homestead. But she's awesome. And then I have this group of military guys. We all make each other better. We give each other a hard time, but make each other better in the process. And my wife, Kieran, she's great too.
Very cool. How do you think audiences will connect with Jeff Erickson's story, and what do you hope that they take away from this film?
Specifically related to the character Jeff, I've been doing this for a while, and as we age, I think we relax, not just into who we are as a being, but also in our work. And earlier in my 30s, I always tried to get everything perfect, and now I just love to lean into the flaws, and I'm hoping. And we've had 2 premieres now. We had one in Salt Lake last night, LA right before, and the audience has been so supportive, and just you can tell when you touch their soul, and these people are coming up. And,
sure.
So that's what I hope, that they go on this journey and it becomes spiritual, and it strengthens their faith. And,
sure. Yeah. Bailey, congrats on this role. Can't wait to see it. It's out now. Homestead, check it out. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you here on Fresh Living.
God bless.
Thanks, Bailey.
Thank you.